This is the CarThing. So it's the Spotify standalone screen. We're going to talk about what are the top 3 features and what are 3 things that could have been better, and should you buy this thing. The top 3 things that I like about the Spotify CarThing is 1, the easy access to the like-dislike button. I know it's a small thing, it doesn't seem like it'd be that important, but I find myself when I'm in my car driving just listening to a radio station. Because the screen is on, the heart is there, I like songs more frequently and I add to my liked playlist more. Actually, that's pretty nice. The second thing I like about this is the build quality / buttons / how you navigate. It's actually really well done. So you have a combination of hard buttons at the top for shortcuts, you have a physical back button. The touch screen for me has always been fairly responsive. You have voice control and you have this scroll dial that clicks in. And when you work with all 3 of those main areas in concert, the physical buttons, the touch, and the voice, you're actually able to navigate to songs fairly quickly and easily. It's not always perfect, especially because when you're driving, voice is how you end up using it the most to kind of find a song and then or an artist, then you scroll through and select. But it does work fairly well, and for the challenges they have with how do you make a screen for a car, I think it works fairly well, given the attention you have on the screen. And the last thing that I really like about this is the mounting options, which is a little bit strange to say also, but they work really well. So the magnet on the back that connects to the mount works really well. You've got a CD tray one, you've got a vent mounted one, although that one, when you put it on the vent, because of the vent, the speaker, the microphone doesn't pick up as well and the speech doesn't work for navigation. So I would recommend against the vent mounting unless you have to. And then they've got one with 3M adhesive to just mount anywhere. So it's really nice. I actually almost picked up another one of these. I was trying to think of, can I work it into my desk workflow? So I've just got a dedicated Spotify screen. So now the 3 things that I don't like though. One is the placement of the USB-C on this guy, because it comes out the left side of the device, the unit. So when it's mounted in the car, the cord is going towards the steering wheel, which means routing your cords usually means the cord is going to be routed next to you driving, as opposed to in the US on the passenger side. So that's kind of one piece that I don't like. Second piece that I don't like, that's really the biggest one, is that it only works for Spotify. There had been some articles about how it was going to be updated for others. That is obviously not going to happen anymore with this being discontinued. But it doesn't work with other sources of music, and that really comes into play with, I listen to a lot of Audible, and I would love to just have the play pause, your basic mirroring of Android controls onto the screen, so I can at least control the audiobook, maybe not navigate of course, but that doesn't work. It just constantly only shows the CarThing Spotify interface, and if you interact with it, it switches you from your audio over to Spotify, but there's no way to switch back. So that's number 2 that I don't like. And then number 3 is really the price. And this is the reason why it's discontinued. Oddly enough, I was making this video and they announced it being discontinued, so perfect timing. But at $90, now it's discounted down to $49. It's a hard to sell because it's a dedicated Spotify screen. If you want a dedicated Spotify screen, it's a great little device. But most people, they don't have that or need that. So I would say the price on this, most people would probably pick this up and be like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. If it was maybe like 30 bucks, 50 is starting to get more palatable. But it's just, this is a product that was looking for a problem to solve and it just didn't find a problem. So there you have it, guys. This is the Spotify CarThing, now discontinued. So it's going to be one of those relics of tech, interesting history. If you want, go ahead and look at it. I'm going to leave you with the length it takes for this guy to start up and connect. It's a doozy. It's about a minute long. So as we go out, it's just going to be a video of this turning on and how long it takes to connect. So catch you guys in the next one.